Hey everybody, Telecom Guy 10 here. Just a quick demonstration of the Comdial DX-80 phone system. I pulled this out of a box. I'm getting ready to move, and I'm just going through old stuff, and I found this and figured I'd throw it together really quickly with just a couple phones that I had in a box, and just show you what it looks like, what it sounds like. So I guess the first thing I'll do is I'll just show you the sounds of the system. That's what a lot of people like. So I'll get right to the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call from 102 to 101 right over there. I can pick that up. You'll see here it says talk. You can place it on hold. It does have a hold tone for intercom. If I put this on speaker, we should hear it. Yeah, so there's your hold reminder tone, just so you know that it's you're still there. So let me pick this up. Alright, so let me go back to this phone. We'll pick that back up. And so we can continue that call. I'll hang up. Let's see here. We'll show you the dial tone. And we'll do a quick all page.
Attention Kmart shoppers, we're having a sale on used telephones in aisle 2. Used old 90s and 2000s telephones in aisle 2. Don't miss out on the savings, or stop by the customer service desk for more details. Thank you for shopping at Kmart and have a great day.
All page is especially fun on a system like this, especially if you put the system in your house. If you were looking for a cheap system that you don't want to do any programming on, you just want to throw some mod plugs on the end of some Ethernet cables, wire your jacks in your house, and just be able to call from room to room or make announcements like dinner is ready, this is the ultimate system for that. There are tons of them on eBay for less than $100 for the whole cabinet. The basic system comes with 8 extensions, which is probably a couple more than most people would need for an average house. You don't have to add any phone lines to it if you don't want. You can add the SLT modules, like if you wanted to have a cordless phone in your garage, you could wire it to this one, and you know, SLT, single line telephone, analog phones. Sorry, these are single pair digital phones, so it'd be easy to do the wiring. They're cheap. The phones are like $25, $30 a piece, refurbished with new clean desis. This one's all dusty and old, but this would be a great system for that if that's what you're looking for. But this one was equipped at one point for up to 6 lines. I don't know if they took the card out, but I don't see any more than 4. PF means power failure. I believe CO port 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, there's nowhere else to connect the lines, so that's got to be what it is. And then you've got a night bell, like a ringer connection here, a page port, like if you wanted to connect speakers in your garage to be able to announce in there. MC1 and MC2 is music, your music sources. You can have 2 of them. This is your serial port for the DX-80 software programming. And then this is SMDR for if you wanted to keep track of outgoing calls. Most people, nobody's going to use this nowadays because local and long distance calls are basically free and unlimited as part of the plan, so there's no reason to track that. Then these are those 4 SLT ports, but everything's single pair on this system, which means there's just 2 wires will run all of the phones, both the digital and analog phones. So this is a super cheap, very easy system to program. You can program it from the phone. It's honestly it's just not user-friendly at all. I personally wouldn't recommend it for anybody that's not programmed phone systems before. And plus, you can use the software with any computer with a CO port, or I'm sorry, with a real COM port. So there's really no reason to. Let's see here. We'll show you the busy tone. So do not disturb. I'll turn that on. You'll see here it actually flashes while it's in Do Not Disturb. Oh, we'll show you hands-free answer back on intercom. Those of you who have worked on Avaya systems know about HFAI button. It was on the older Merlin and partner phones. I don't know if they still put it on the IP office phones, but it was a feature for a very long time. So you'll see here this is labeled intercom mode, HF, PR, and TN. Hands-free, privacy, and tone. Tone is just where you call it and it rings. So now it's on hands-free mode, so I'll show you what that's like.
There's a package for you at the front desk. Thanks.
So with that one, the person sitting at the desk could respond and say, okay, I'll be right up. Now, if you don't want people to hear you as soon as the phone goes off hook, you can put it in red for voice announce privacy mode. All it does is it lets the person talk through the speaker like you just saw, but it automatically mutes for you. So I'll show you what that looks like.
There's a package for you at the front, but notice how I'm basically right next to the phone and there's no audio feedback loop. So that's how you know it's muted, plus it tells you right there. And if you wanted to actually continue the conversation off of mute, you could just pick up and you'll see here mute inactive. And it should refresh in a second. Yep, extension 101 talk. Oh yeah, and then we'll show you back to tone mode. So I see it's tone ring mode. Oh yeah, there's another feature I'll show you since we're looking at. All right, so let's do message. Call me. So you'll see message waiting. Let's say that person wasn't at their desk and there's no voicemail, but I want them to call me when they get back. Message waiting from extension 101. We can press reply, and it calls them automatically. Once they answer, once you have that conversation, message waiting goes away. But for now, I think I've covered it. That's the Comdial DX-80. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Thanks for watching.